ready, but not finding any evidence that I am ready. Testing, testing. Am I muted? No, not muted. Okay, there we go. Seems I'm ready. Alright, so welcome everyone. We're going to be playing some flashback games, as in games I haven't touched in a while. We'll work through it one by one. Gonna go through the backlog and see what I need to finish, but yeah. Hopefully this goes good. Yeah, let's jump right in. Had you guys waiting enough. Alright, let's jump right in. Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. Are you sure you want to load the save file from 2018? Yes, please. Oh, it's been a while. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, though. I don't remember what I was doing. I also don't really remember how to play. Go and see Niall. Was it this way? No, it's that way. Let's try not to get into a fight, because I don't remember how to. Oh god. Stop fighting. This way. I forgot I used to do voices for this, huh? Look like I forgot what the voice is like. You back, eh? How'd it go with old Buggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx.
I knew it. The crafty re-roast us. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over toward Old Woods there. But to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go. We'll have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the Old Woods unless ye can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great bampot. You've never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll chit it to you. Learned a Quicken Growth spell. Look, we're on a roll already. We're learning new spells, getting the hang of the game. Can you not figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on teeny tiny seed, and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. Oh, that one actually hurts my throat to do. That's the pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell a few toadstools, you'll find the going a good bit easier. Thanks for the tip, Twigwick.
Thank you.
Ah, he said it. Righto! Looks like we're off to the old woods. I think that was his voice. I forgot what it was. I would not sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been a right pain in the neck lately. Depending on their voice, they might be a little pain in the neck. More like the throat. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. How did I run in this? I don't remember how to run. Did I not run? Forever cursed to just this light trotting. Shh, none of you see me.
I'll do my best.
Ah. I don't remember how to lock on. I'm just gonna hack and slash my way through. Ah. Cool, victory. Where am I going? No. Can I run faster than this light shot, for God's sake? I would greatly appreciate that. No, I don't want to fight you. Just don't mind me, please. God dang it. Oh God, monitor, please don't turn off. There we go. Hey, hey. I was busy checking my monitor. Can I not? Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Think up. Okay. I'm gonna bother to read those then. Ooh, we got something. This reminds me of the Final Fantasy level where I could never get past because I forgot to get a specific item. And the game told me, nope, you shall not pass. Six guilders. Is that gold in this game? I forgot. I don't know, it better have been worth it. I'm a little lazy in this game. I don't have too much time to stream today. Hello. Am I supposed to be going? I'm kind of lost. Okay. Are you anything worth it? Oh, I see a chest. You obtained a pebble. Thank you for walking all this way.
Careful, everyone.
Oh, that's how I shoot. There we go. Not sure what I did, but I did something. I did something, and I did something good. Now where's that treasure chest? Oh, you guys left gold? Come on. I thought you guys were supposed to grab it. How do I get over there? Okay, I'm supposed to go up here. This is going to be very tedious if I have to do this every time. I mean, I get it. It's the aesthetic of it, but still. Ooh, punishing Wolfram sword. I forgot how you even switch. No, it's automatic. Yes. Yes. I'll leave that on. Cold bulldozer. How about I give you the... Man, I like your stuff though. Well, where am I going? That'd be the worst map. Wait, but what's the other way? I'll deal with it later. No, I want to figure it out now. Also, why did that sound like Pikachu? Oh god, I kicked it. Oh, I kicked that poor little thing.
Watch your back.
Seriously wish I remembered the controls. You know what? Let me just... Nope, that does nothing. Oh, system. There we go. Options. Don't tap me, game. Change weapon. Ranged attack, block. Oh, block is that. Change character, change target. Target lock. Okay, that's what it is. Ah. My throat got so dry, I don't know why. Cool, I can now travel to the Old Woods. And save point. Hold on, you guys. Let me put this one up a little brighter. There we go. Okay, let's see what we're getting ourselves into.
Wow.
They've been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charging, shouting our heads off.
No.
We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves, some swabs are coming. Oh, I did that pronunciation wrong. Why did they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Fool. Any closer, the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw. They must be. Ah, I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. The violence! Totally, 10 out of 10. Look exactly the same. I guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. I was sure he was going to see throughout the skies. Surprised he didn't. Well, he didn't. Look, like this might just work.
All right.
We need at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying pugnacious directly. I forgot that name. Directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary. Oh, yeah. Evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really, but how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Let's go left.
Hey there.
How many dice have you made today, friend? I'm feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily record. I'm sick to the back teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When will I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department? Where is that?
Yep.
My superior told me recently that, despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says that, in fact, they rely on technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe him. It just looks like magic to me. Where's the spark control unit? I'm here. I'm certain that I left it here on the table. How dare you? I am not idling. I have something very important to do. And what about you, Should you not be getting back to work also?
Hey there.
Okay. Have you seen my blueprints? You don't even know what blueprints are. Ah, forgive me. I should have taken better care of them. Ooh, you are just fancy. There, all the dice meet the required standards, and that is this week's quota met. So now it's time to relax. Arf, arf.
Yes.
Goldpaw's long been famous for his tricks and contraptions, you know. It is our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create even more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted to the privilege of working with them. Such an honor, such a great honor. This? Oh, it's a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making the same old thing forever. After all, we should be seeking out new ideas all the while.
Yeah.
You must excuse me. I am rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Grr. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department, constantly hounded by everybody and never a word of thanks. There's an exit here? There's only left and right. Where am I supposed to... Excuse me. Am I missing something? Am I just go back outside? Am I not supposed to trip off of them? Am I supposed to just look? Nothing very incriminating. Plenty of notes. Da, 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 da. Looks like a tool that's used by workers here. Doesn't look special. Set of signed instructions.
Oh.
Look at this! It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious's signature at the bottom. It looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. We still need one more piece of proof. The evidence for manipulating Lady Luck's dice that you were talking about. Yeah, there must be a prototype or a spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. I just asked.
Yes.
Yes, we already did that. We already did this. I'm guessing that's going to be on the other side. Why else would they have me waste time over here? Come on, who's got a special dice? You obtained the remote device.
Oh.
Roland, look! This must be it, and based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. Lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. So this is how he keeps the taxes so high. And now he's stolen the Al's forest from him. It sure seems that way. Oh, sorry. My bad. There we go. Sorry for not reading the chat. It's just takes some concentration and remember all the voices. But yeah, no, the game is pretty good. And show us, and it's also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Escape the dice factory, as if it's that hard. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
Tani! Batu!
Blimey!
Sorry, it looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyways? I don't like our chances, girlie. Ah, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them. Oh, this is not a great way to come back to this game. Immediately to a boss fight.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, you got that right. Can we switch to this guy? Hey, 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 none of that. Go, little guys, go. Oh god. Poison him. Oh god, they interrupted that immediately. Get him. Okay, that got it. I learned heavy ammo apparently. Phew, I thought Migos was cooked there for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the rackets either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the dye's movement. Ah, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang the swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly with another country's affair. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly, and if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy out of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw the country back.
That's the stuff, man.
He said it.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Oi.
You grow more kingly by the day, Your Majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that. Alright, our leader has set out his policy. I see a chest. And now it's time to implement it. Where is it? 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 There it is. Huh, 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 huh. Ooh, obtained an elite sorcerer's ring. Not sure what that is. What are you? Watery barrage bow. Interesting. I don't see you. What are you? The voice can be heard coming from the higgly stuff. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I will like you quite a lot. Talking about the mushrooms? Sticky? This one? Please? Well done, traveler. This is what I mean. This is the greatest offering that I have ever seen. The higgly hidden inside of the stone comes flying out. Yay, Mudbane! The Mushy has decided to join you on your adventure. So it's always good to gather random items. Wait, am I supposed to go that way? Well, there's no way that way. Why was it telling me to go that way? Should we save? Let's save real quick. Go and accuse Master Pugnacious of cheating. Can I just... Oh god, what did I do? Party? Man, I've collected a lot. What's the thing to level them up? I forgot what that is. That's fine.
Here goes nothing.
Cool. Let me see if I can just teleport to Pugnacious. Tripped our map. There we go. Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and your own people. The very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations? And where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does the trial sound? It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state by the legal, political, or otherwise are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. As the ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve, and you will be punished for your crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. I don't know what voice you have. I'll go mysterious. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. I was too. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, Shall we begin? Begin the trial! Very well. If you would please take your places. I hereby convene to the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of the Gold Paw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. A trial is underway? I don't know who's talking. With the Grand High Roller on the dock, no less. More underworld can have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is court of law. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-leveled officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I presented my proof.
But
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
no.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is pitiful tactic indeed. It is forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the dice roll and stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck grants us an even number and this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. I told your Majesty. Ha. Oh. What is happening? The die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
But
This is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit a place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one of its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious? Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You're the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. I don't know who's the Mandarin. I forgot. Is that the guy with the mysterious face? Yeah. Soon it will be time. Oh, jeez.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
Oh, you're a literal snake.
Wait!
You can just do that? I'm the king now. He does not look happy. Butcher, baker, kingmaker. Oh, lovely. He's a jack of all trades. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension, ain't it? And if we don't do something, it'll eat up the whole kingdom.
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You ain't wrong there.
You're not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back into the old bitey, shall we? Ye jest surely. That there ain't just a kingmaker, 'tis a kingmaker gone doolally. A blessed realm worker. Don't be like that, man. Well, there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles in it, which means he can't keep a lid on all the power. And what happens to power when you can't keep a lid on it? That's right, it comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly in the right places to wallop. Hit 'em where it hurts, and you'll hurt 'em good and proper. And don't worry about knowing where these special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them, no problem.
Watch this.
Weak spots. Realm workers or kingmakers that have lost control. Let's switch the energy skips. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Come on, Wrigley's. We got this. Okay.
Grab this!
Make yourselves useful.
So the power of the Kingmaker is giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. Kingmaker still power if it's smashed up anything Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them and they'll beg and over you to press and calm their honors and press it. I can do this. Oh god. Oh god. What are you guys up to? I mean, I probably should have waited on that then. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I get back in the circle. What? Oh, why can't I go there? Come on, poison him. Poison him. Oh god. He's just breaking more of the place.
Don't let me down.
Oh god. 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 Do your worst. Oh god. Ha! Joke's on you, I'm nullified in here. What do you got? What do you got? Come on, come on, give me something. We're fine in here. We're fine as long as we're in here. Oh god, he is very angry. Oh, cheapers. Oh.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, oh jeez. Oh jeez, please stop. Come on, just a few more blows. Just a few more. There we go. Leveled up. I think that went well. This here's the square, ain't it? Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfell really has come down. Longfang. For now, at least. Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell? And how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, will things here be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse his scaly pate! There ain't a jot or rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery. Not now. Shush. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evie Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to found a new nation in the Hotlands. Will you stand with me? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. And I will do that. I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return the Owl's force to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Really, thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Woo! Go and tell Niall you got his forest back. No lie, this is made more exhausting just because of the voices, but I love it, to be honest. I love trying to create the voices of all of these characters.
Crevens.
Ye beauties, ye. Ye bonny wee beauties. I've got my forest back. And it's all thanks to ye yourselves. Ye can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait! Niall Pugnacious had his king's bond stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
James.
Stolen! Jings! His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces. Aye. It wanted to, sure enough, but we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Gold Pass safe for now. King's bond stealing no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with an awful filthy fog, did he? Yes, a sort of purple aura. That'll be the Horned One's doing then. Right enough. The Horned One? The old kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work, and no mistake for some to be using the beast's powers would have the mean. Aye, I cannot see it being anyone but Dolaran. He was the king of that shared bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job dying, that I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for 2,000 or more years now. It's disappeared along with the land on which it stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries. What does this mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever it is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king's bonds in order to try to bring the old Horned One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog before you can say we're doomed. So Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more king's bonds. What are you looking at me for that, man? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can't, but if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's go work, shall we? Ah! Time to get building, me hearties. Sounds like a plan. Right enough. It'd be best come you'll be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting on their way by now, I reckon.
I smells a smell on the wind. Not a progress. The mighty dogs got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Oh my!
Where did all these people come from? I see sky pirates, greenlings, even a few people from the Ding Dong Dell. They must have all wanted to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. That they must, right enough. But how did the swabs even know it come a-knocking? You've made me think of that, son. I didn't expect so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the streets, you kin. We thank you for getting the old forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Ah, nothing to think of it. I asked the only teensy weeniest favors in return, that you make me your Minister of Finance. This none can pinch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. So if Niall's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense? The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that. Good deal. and I guess I can be your advisor. I have little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. No, you'll be my chief consul. I mean, no, I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, it's very kind of you, Evan. I don't know if I'll be... It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. Well, alright then. Chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. No problem. Happy to see you're finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best, for your sakes and for mine. Flip, man! I almost forgot! If we build in a kingdom, we need proper tidy name, ain't it? To make things official-like. I've been doing some thinking about that.
I've decided to call our kingdom Evermore.
Evermore.
Well, what do you think?
Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of the great kingdom, whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever. Fitting. Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yahar!
Oi! Listen up, ye matey curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh? Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
There's kingly you are.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
I will.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the heartland set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Arabella had wished. Or so they hoped.
I don't like that, or so they hoped.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
Aw.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Ooh, we got a trophy, Kingdom Creator. Dang, we're still on chapter 3. Wow, I did not get far in this game. But then again, I don't remember how many chapters there were. Evermore. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we have a little talk about how our country needs to be run, if that's alright with you. Of course, I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand. Mighty Ferdinand.
Chapter 4.
Alright.
The castle's ready and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to business of running your new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries. This place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom. And we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. The, controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who is skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for a king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. That's right, give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. Oh, that's cute. They're all like little chibi characters. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper. Building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out each research into new technology and techniques can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armors, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. King's Guilders KG. Currency of kingdom management and are entirely separate from the guilders Evan and his friends can earn elsewhere. They are necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities to carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of KG? Go to your kingdom's coffers and grab them. The tireless efforts of your citizens have earned you a total of 2,500 KG. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. Woo! We got KG. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business and collect them from your kingdom's coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom influence starts to grow. So check back regularly and see how things are looking. You may also be able to earn extra King's Guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. You can also see how many King's Guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time. Building and developing facilities. Alright, it's time to take your hard-earned King's Guilders and spend them on building a new facility. You can select and build facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will, of course, cost King Builders. Each and every facility can have a hugely beneficial effect, from opening up new avenues of research to making new items available, so be sure to consider each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. One particularly helpful facility to upgrade is your castle, and doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders so that even more facilities can be built. But leveling up your castle will cost quite a few King's Guilders. Try upping your influence at a few basic facilities first to improve your coffer-filling capabilities. The first thing you'll need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom and build up the facilities of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Ooh, can build outfitters, spellworks, weapons, higglery. Improve weapons, make improved armor, make improved spells. I'm debated between higgledies and spells. I don't really use spells that often, but the higgledies. Let's go higgleries. Oh, can I build all of them? Woo! You have a lot of influence. Jeez. Let's go to this one next. Build facility. Yes. That is very bright. Woo, we have a spellworks. Let's get some armor. So much influence. And let's get some weapons. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them and work on some research. Most facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects, from making new items available to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with enough IQ in the King's Guilders to fund their work. Some topics will also have extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When research into a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed, but the more complex the topic, the longer it will take. The higher IQ of the personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. And if you really want to hurry things up, you can always spend a few more King's Guilders. In order to carry out research, you need the right personnel. Every system is different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at the ratings under the 4 separate categories. Their suitability for a given type of task is known as IQ. For example, you need someone with high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special kind of skills. As an individual, these can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them. Citizens assigned to a facility will earn more experience, and the longer they work there, eventually earning the right to have their levels upgraded. Leveling up a citizen via the personnel list in the kingdom management menu will increase their IQ and gathering speed, making them even more of an asset to Evermore. Try setting some of the personnel to the weapon workshop and beginning research into basic melee weapon. So you have more of a thing for this. Sure, gleeful violence that can boost the hunt and largest productivity. Activity. I guess for now, let's put you there. What? Don't have enough IQ. How about to? Why do you not have enough IQ? Alright, let's remove you for now then. Who has enough IQ for... Oh, I guess I need to assign 2 people. I just gotta wait it out. Cool. Good, it looks like your research is complete, but running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities such as farms and mines allow you to amass materials by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty for the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. Kingdom management is a complex business. We've covered the basics here. Just don't be afraid to go over them again. Just go to help in the library section of the main menu. Sorry. So there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor. And one in charge of magic, even one for the Higgledies. There are. Speaking of which, we don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. Sure, it's a sprite savvy, are we? We are, and without it, won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. Ah, what about Auntie Martha? Who's she when she's at home? A friend we made on the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. I doubt anybody knows more about these little guys than she does. Perfect. Then we'll go and speak to her right away. To Martha's cottage. Can I save? Yeah. And now the save file officially goes into chapter 4. And with that, I'll be completing today. Thank you for everyone who stuck around. If you enjoyed it, I'm trying to do as much as I can. But again, I will keep you updated on Twitter and all of that, any of my other social media. I'm also working on the site, thanks to Streamlabs. But other than that, thank you guys for sticking around again. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.